Okay, I thought I would show you what a real garden looks like if you're sick. So I'm always talking about my asthma, and even though I have wax beans and I think that's melon is coming along, the variety of zinnias didn't do great this year, but so I have a mowing man who does come to weed eat the edge. And okay, berry cage was a fail this year, but that's okay. I learned, don't put it under the crabapple tree. But over here, sure, I have 4 zinnias blooming there, but look down there, you can see how dreadful that looks, because my mowing man, he's just overworked and he doesn't show up. And it is just, it's dreadful looking. I feel bad for the neighbors having to see it, but it's my backyard. So here's my melon, and I've got sugar snaps on the other side, if you can see. But so in spring it looks great, but by the heat of summer, I can't come outside. The only reason I can be out here, because it's just about 9 o'clock, and I can be out here right now because the humidity suddenly went away. I love humidity, it just aggravates my asthma and my other lung issues. So my rue is still alive, but look at this dreadful yard. You cannot see my compost pile. Oh, look at all the weeds along my little fencing for the puppy. Puppy doesn't even want to come out here, it's so overgrown. A limb fell down in a storm 2 weeks ago. Haven't been able to get to that yet. My strawberries look dreadful. I can't even get over there. I can water from a distance. My seeding area over there looks dreadful. So these raspberries right here, I mean, I need to water them more, but they have to go a few days without me watering. So it's kind of a struggle. This hydrangea looks very weird from the polar, what was it called? The polar whatever 2 winters ago. It lived, but it really misshaped it. My cucumber's there, but I've yet, oh my golly, that's my first cucumber in there. Oh my gosh, the amazing thing has survived. These zinnias took forever. I think they're called pink lemonade. The seeds that I get for flowers are, gosh, I'm going to forget the name, but it's no neonicotinoids in their seeds, because I'm very obsessive about being kind to the bees. So I only go to the garden store that doesn't use neonicotinoids in their soil they use. So it's all part of my like hardcore organic gardening. This little thing was on death's door, but it's alive. I've actually gotten handfuls of beans out of it, if I can reach in my pocket. And my catmint next door is okay. The nasturtiums, that's my first time to grow them, and they have been happy as can be. Here we go. So I'm very happy I did not give up on him. So I think it's called Grow Veg. He mentioned that you can put carrots in a bucket, because my carrots over on the side failed. My calendula is just slow as can be. Yes, I have the higgledy-piggledy garden. And these covers are because I have gazillions of squirrels and chipmunks. So I cover everything with a cloche. Look, you can see how dried out he is. So I'll water as soon as I finish this. Smile, Miss Guppy. So that calendula took months, but I got my first bloom about a week and a half ago. The raspberry in the pot, it's alive. It's not crazy happy, but it's alive. And I'm going to do a different video on my roses, so I'm going to skirt around that. This agastache is happy, but he can dry out. I cut my blackberry back big time, but he's been happy. I talked about it in another video. He was that big when he arrived in February. Really weird time to show up. My basil's alive. That was a bird dropping tomato that my daughter wanted. I'm allergic to tomatoes, so I don't like it, but I take care of it for her. This lavender's still alive. I had 2 die. You see everything's in pots, so it's not the best situation. My verbenas have been hit and miss. This calendula, for whatever reason, droops over. There's one of my dead lavenders. This dill from seed is the only one that I've been able to get to grow. And this rue was at death's door over the winter. I stuck him in my old strawberry pot, and he's happy as can be. So the stuff on the other side of the fence has always been dreadful weeds. I do have a rue over there, and my pink lemonade blueberry that hasn't done anything. I think I didn't have a blueberry that would help it bloom. I don't know. These raspberries, you can see that they need watering. My poor little trees over there, my birthday present to myself, they're all dying but one. And then you can see the mulberry has just gone crazy because he hasn't come out to weed eat. I just can't be out here long to weed eat. In the very beginning of spring, I can do the first 1 or 2. Even though I do no mow May, I can still do a little bit along the edge of the mulberry. I don't consider that part of the no mow May, but maybe I'm wrong. My phlox is at least still alive. And this rue's alive. Whoops. Look at this disgusting bed. I think that's pokeberry. That was something I wanted in spring, but I just look at these as learning lessons. Here is this zinnia that grew out of its cloche. Now this one I see, since I haven't been able to come out in a few days, my pea pods are growing around this cloche. So hopefully I can save that. But I have a cucumber, yay! So that's everything, oh, except for my little Victorian stand. My 2 stands, they look pretty bad. But I just stick things in there that the bees might want. Usually they just want the salvia. Anyway, that's my messy garden. Let's end on a positive note. I'm pretty sure I'll get a watermelon here. But who knows, maybe I won't. Oh, and pardon that, at the bottom of the stairs, that's the rabbit manure. Okay, that's it. I hope it makes you feel better about your lovely garden. I still love it. It just looks dreadful. But that's okay. I do the best I can. Have a good day.